The young father who left for cigarettes and never returned. It was supposed to be an ordinary night. A young father kissed his wife, promised he'd be back in a few minutes, and walked out the door to buy cigarettes. But he never returned. No phone call, no trace, no explanation. What happened in those few minutes has haunted his family for decades and left investigators with more questions than answers. This is the chilling story of the young father who left for cigarettes and never returned. A simple life. The man at the center of this mystery was Michael Carter, a 27-year-old father of two. He lived in a quiet suburban neighborhood with his wife, Emily, and their children, a 4-year-old daughter and a newborn baby boy. Friends described Michael as hardworking, friendly, and devoted to his family. He held a steady job at a local factory, rarely drank, and was known to spend his free time fixing cars or playing with his kids in the yard. Life wasn't perfect, money was tight, and stress was constant, but to those who knew them, the Carters were just like any other young family. That is, until one ordinary evening changed everything. The night he vanished. It was a Thursday evening in late autumn. Emily was rocking the baby to sleep when Michael grabbed his coat. "I'm just going to the corner store," he told her. "Out of smokes. I'll be back in 10. Emily nodded, barely looking up. Trips like this were routine. The corner store was only 3 blocks away, but 10 minutes passed. Then 30, then an hour. At first, Emily thought he might have run into a friend or decided to grab a drink. But by midnight, she was pacing the living room, her heart racing. By morning, Michael was still gone. The search begins. Emily called the police. At first, they weren't alarmed. Adults go missing all the time, they told her. Maybe he needed space. Maybe he left on his own. But Emily insisted. Michael wasn't the type to walk away. He loved his kids too much. He had no reason to disappear. Police eventually opened a missing persons report. They checked the corner store. The cashier remembered seeing him buy cigarettes around 9:15 p.m. He had even cracked a joke about the weather. Then he walked out the door and simply vanished.